Hey guys, I wanted to tell you all about my first experience at Dagorhir and how it went. I had so much fun, and it was only a 45-minute drive from where I am, and I got to meet a whole bunch of other people who played local games, and I got to meet a whole bunch of people from outside of the city and from outside. I had a lot of fun and being involved in the combat, and I really enjoyed being able to hit pretty hard and there being a lot of skilled fighters out there. And so it was really fun to have that challenge because the people there are there to fight. Um, One of the fun things was the fact that we accumulated spectators. People would linger and watch and take pictures and stuff, and so that was kind of fun. But it also made me feel severely self-conscious. If you guys remember my video about my reservations concerning LARPing in public and playing battle games in public. And also there were about four or so cops that just stood around watching us, and so that was pretty interesting to um, pay attention to what I was doing, but I was also very distracted by the people watching us fight. The people I met were really nice. All of the people running it who were in charge were very nice. Um, all of the other players that I met were very nice, and it was so much fun to talk to them, and it was fun to talk to all of the people who I got a chance to meet and speak to personally. And it was a whole lot of fun to fight with everyone. I really enjoyed this experience and it was a ton of fun, but I will mention a few things that bummed me out. I always really appreciate seeing games that have thorough safety checks, and that was great to see at this game and to see them really care about the weapons being brought in. But I was kind of bummed out because we asked would Calamasil weapons pass, and they said no, and they didn't even check the weapons, they just said that they don't allow Calamasil, which bummed me out because they're great weapons and these weapons were 100% safe, and I just kind of wish that they would have at least put them through the safety check instead of saying no just because they were Calamasil. Can you wishes too? Um, I will slowly get used to playing games that don't allow headshots. I have no problem with it. It's just that sometimes I have trouble forgetting my instinctual way of fighting, and that's totally on me. Um, at this game, headshots were not allowed, but I had experienced more headshots at my couple of hours at that specific game than I had at any other games I've ever played combined, which was weird. And I think it's because um, I wasn't guarding my head anymore once I realized that headshots weren't going to be a fear of mine. But I got hit in the head about 10 times, and I took it all times but once when someone would like apologize for hitting me in the head. But usually I just take it because I feel like if you were able to hit me in the head, then yeah. But it bummed me out because one of the last hits to the head, it was all my fault, was to my neck, and I had recently pinched a nerve. With an at-home injury, I pinched a nerve, and I kind of sat out for the rest of the day because my neck was hurting, which because of an ongoing. I had a ton of fun, and I'm really glad that my friends brought me, and I will definitely be going again.